Hello and welcome everyone. This is Bhavesh from the page Lionel Messi trolling Real Madrid since 2008. Damn, that's a huge name. But anyways, we'd like to let you guys know that we have decided to come up with a podcast, a series of podcasts when we'll be talking about everything related to Barcelona football. We'll be discussing about a wide range of topics about Barca football, be it about our matches, previews, reviews, what's going in our board, La Masia, news, and everything else. So this is just a nice and decent initiative by us, and the reason behind the commencement of these podcasts is that we really would want to expand the communication level between you guys and us. We would want to connect with you guys significantly in a dynamic way, not just on Facebook, but would also like to connect with all the Barcelona fans on various other platforms as well. So we hope that we'll receive a positive reception from you guys. So let's get started. What we're going to talk about in our first podcast is just the review of our game against Fiorentina, which ended up 2-1 going in the favor of the Italian club. So this was our third loss out of the 4 preseason games, and our performance has been nothing special, quite disappointing rather. So the game started off with Fiorentina taking the lead just inside 4 minutes, and that came from a cross, and once again our defenders failed to clear it out as Bernardeschi easily fired a header with Gerard Piqué looking nowhere to keep the ball out. Just when we looked to settle down, Fiorentina came back again as Bernardeschi fired a shot past Ter Stegen and gave the home side a 2-0 lead. Now, being after 2 goals down, that was the moment when our players finally got back into the groove as Suarez converted from the close range after collecting a through pass from Rakitic. Since then, we ended up creating a lot of chances, looked good enough to grab the equalizer. But no, the ball wasn't just going in. Pedro looked very sharp, very accurate, had the pace, quick foot movements, and was seen doing a lot of things, but none of his shots found the back of the net. In the 40th minute, Suarez bottled a great chance. It was a super through pass from Pedro, but the striker failed to convert. The first half had the pace. So many things seemed to happen. We should have easily been up 3-2 up. But unfortunately we weren't. In the early stages of the second half, we seemed to be in the control. Nice Suarez-Pedro partnership, crosses coming from the flanks, chances being created, so it was going well. And we really should have been level in the 63rd minute when Suarez was denied by the keeper. Then it was Pedro whose shot just got blocked. Since then, Fiorentina decided to sit back seriously and just defend. We still created chances, but no conversion, giving us the third defeat in our preseason tour. So it was a decent game overall, and the things which worries me the most is that defensive dexterity. For sure, our defense is looking very, very terrible. Lucho will again have to work on something which he thought he's done with it, and that is the set pieces. Yes, we are incredible on the set pieces last season, but in the preseason tour so far, it's very, very terrible. Now, in the game, we played with our defensive line extremely high. We were moving forward, inviting the Fiorentina forwards for the counter-attacks. We have been failing to keep out the long balls, clear the chances coming in from the crosses. So the defense is not really looking good for sure. Now, some players which I'd like to mention from yesterday's game. First is Sergio Roberto. As a right back, he looks very impressive, and that is actually a surprise. He delivered some excellent crosses frequently on many occasions, was running forward, was coming back, and looked a solid full back, which is not. If Adriano leaves, Sergio Roberto will be a right back option after Dani Alves, since Douglas is injured. So a big thumbs up to Sergio Roberto. He'll be important for us for sure. Ivan Rakitic was outstanding throughout the game, delivered excellent through passes, covered a hell lot of ground, was actually seen dropping deep alongside Piqué and Vermaelen in the defense, and was even kept on moving forward, looking out for some spaces. So great game for him. Rafinha was seen playing on the wings, which he has already done in the tour so far, but why? With Pedro's future incursion, only Sandro Ramirez and Munir will be the first option to replace him. And now with these two players being from Barca B who lack experience, Luis Enrique is just having his go on Rafinha. Let's see how he does once at the wing, and if it's good enough, I'll play him on the wings ahead of Sandro Ramirez and of Munir. So, but let's be honest here, Rafinha's game lacked a bit impact. He was impactless. His game was impactless. Like we don't know what's happening with him. If someone asks us how was Rafinha, we'll be like, oh yeah, Rafinha. Well, I missed out on him. So this is the thing. As a midfielder, Rafinha is definitely better, and if he's supposed to play on the wings, he'll definitely have to push his game up for sure. Luis Suarez, the man is on fire. He missed a sitter though yesterday, but he just scored 3 goals in the 4 preseason matches, and that just shows how good he'll be getting once Neymar and Messi are back into the team. So Luis Suarez surely will be a interesting figure, and I'm sure he'll keep on rocking right from the start of this season. We'll be playing against Roma on 5th of August. Let's hope Neymar, Messi, Alves and Mascherano all get some playing minutes. So that was it, guys. I hope you liked it. This was just a review. There are so many things to cover which we'll be doing in the coming time. Let all the Barcelona fans know about this, and let's make this as a top discussion forum. Leave your comments down in the box, and yeah, please subscribe. Till then, long live Barca.